Hi everyone, welcome in. Sean, Rusty, Doran, great to have you guys. How's everybody doing today? Get all my computer things situated on my side. Okay. Where were we? Yes, okay. Yeah, how's everyone doing? We're just cooking some stuff super quick before we get started. Hi Greg, welcome in. Hope everyone has been enjoying the Olympus playthrough. Figured we'd kind of keep the great hunts on Styx. Great Styx, sure, we'll go with that. To some of the lives. I'll do a couple recordings probably, but it seems to balance nicely. Yeah, Doran, I'm doing great. We survived the 2 hottest days of the week. We had a heat index of like 119, I think, at one point. And now we are back on it's gonna be low 90s. So absolutely balmy weather. But we're doing good. The AC hasn't kicked out on us, so life's good. Shade, hello. How are you doing? Okay, so where was I? Oh, I was gonna make some carrot cake super quickly. Yeah, that's about done. I think I put the oil over here. I did. Run in circles. Carrot cake, butter and eggs, I think. Yes. Butter. Look at me go. All right. Oh, not max. I don't need 3 carrot cakes. That's a lot. Ooh. Oh, awesome deal, Shade. Yeah, it's quite the feat, isn't it? To get through that. Ooh, cookies. Coconut cookies. I have a coconut. How long is this going to cook for? Let's wait a second before we make the coconut cookie. I saw that you beat the Kore boss. That is quite the feat. I don't know. How do you feel about the Kore boss? It's really no, the Koreites are not great. Once you finish it and you kind of get that perk for using the pickaxe, it's not so bad. Yeah. Yeah. So he's not easy by any means. He's quite a monster, but for those of you guys that didn't get to join, we did a mission, I guess, of beating some of the bosses. I think it was Gabby and Denny and Doran, I believe. We all went out and took on the Hammerhead again, and I remembered to get all the stuff from him, so we did that. And then we went and took on the Lava Hunter as well for another time and got all the things from that. That was fun. If anyone else wants to join in fun things like that, you just let us know. We have great times. Shade, I still need to give you your horse back. It's sitting in my house. I hate that I can't put that there. There we go. Oh, I don't even know if it's worth making a single cookie. Probably not, honestly. Okay. So food is done. I went ahead and made up some like shepherd's pie and that sort of thing. Some big breakfast. Got some jerky on the smoker over here. I was gonna make some more of my tea smoked fillets, but I'm waiting on my tea plants. Oh, my tea plants are done. Wonderful. We ran out of tea leaves, so I don't remember exactly how many tea leaves it takes. 32... 5 each? Oh, that's not so bad. How did the poll go? I couldn't vote for Island Outpost. I had 3 people choose it, and we had the majority for Elysium, and the person that didn't choose Elysium said Elysium was their second choice, so it worked out fine. But But that's okay. You know, like I take that as people don't really care either way. And that is fine in its own right, in my opinion. So let's start those up. I don't know how much time we'll spend on outposts. They're a little special, but we might go back. Probably not anytime soon, but we might go back. I know, Sean, no friends. No one went to the Discord and voted. Except for the people that did. I know who you are, so thank you. Appreciated. That's okay, though. Fisher's still alive. All right, I think we're fairly well organized in the kitchen. While that finishes smoking, I just wanted to finish making some ammo up. I had a bunch of shells started. So, obsidian, old steel. I don't know exactly what the Garganutans are weak to. They give you miasma. That's okay, Shade. If you guys have a preference, you know, throw it in the Icarus Discord chat or here, whatever. But as of right now, the Elysium is kind of where we're at. Does anyone know, like, what the weakness is for the Garganutans? Let's see. What do you mean undiscovered? We saw it. There we go. Oh, weak to poison and fire, it looks like. Scout SMG and overripe bananas. That's fantastic. Poison and fire. And recovers health. Good to know. Yeah, Gabby, good job. You are correct. Welcome in. Okay, so that would be incendiary rounds, which would be easy enough to make. I had some more gunpowder being made up. Poison rounds would be... Is that miasma? Miasma does poison? Maybe. Tier 3, I bet. Yeah, it's gonna be miasma. Okay. Well, I have Uno miasma. Oh, nope, I lied. I have 9 miasma. Probably not gonna be all that useful for making ammo, but we'll collect it as we go. We can definitely do incendiary rounds. That's easy enough. It just needs more gunpowder, so. Gotta make it into gunpowder first. Five per one. Oh, that's easy enough. Maybe we'll do some miasmic shotgun shells. We've got some 12 gauge. Yeah. I don't think you can do the ×5 for incendiary. Yeah. They're expensive. We'll have other shells, but, you know, at least a couple things that they're weak to. But we'll have to make sure to collect all the miasma so that we can How squirrel makes you think about food? I know. Hey, the food is good. We're doing okay on food. Miasmic shells. Beady. Because these are so expensive, we might kind of work on collecting miasmic and incendiary weapons or ammo so that we can end up... What am I thinking? We'll have a good stock for the boss fight, if that makes sense. But we will at least have these. I also got the punch perk, the fist damage, which is 500% melee damage. So the miasmic pickaxe, we can whack it with that and cause some damage as well. Kind of a win-win. Okay. So ammo can go in here. Let's just do that right now. Beautiful. Okay. Hard candies. Water for the creatures. Fish is complete. And I think that is pretty much what I needed to do. We've got cake. Creature food. And fruit girl. Might take these just for funsies to have some extras. Poison pills. Extra recovery tonics. Healing bandages. Take our vitamins for the day. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, that's usually how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna throw this stuff on June really quick. She's our trusty carrier. We'll keep our weapons on us. Just gonna see... Okay, we used up all of our plants. Alright, let's go see what the next mission has in store for us. There we go. Campaigns. Garganutan. Alright, so we have to make a decision. Layers in the Arctic. Increased damage to Prime. is one option. Stronger Garganutans, but better rewards. Or Garganutans are neutral. And crystallized miasma appears in the forest. No matter what, we'll do the reduced spawning for the final hunt. I kind of feel like the increased miasma and the animals becoming neutral seems kind of nice. I mean, we'll do them all eventually. Frenzy tonic and a grenade. Oh yeah, we want the bananas anyways. So we'll need to do the bottom one for the bananas. This is the sonic attractor and the force attachment fishing trap damage module. So yeah, we're gonna do the bottom. Prepare to perform a DNA extraction. Prepare for the extraction. Perform the extraction. Okay. See what happens.
Back for more, are we? Let's get this over with. The company would like you to set up comms with our engineering team. They'll be able to advise you on how to store this equipment safely. I know this might be difficult for you, but try to follow the instructions.
Charge a large battery. Okay. How much electricity do we need right now? We can take some solar panels. That's easy enough. Appliance it is best of luck. At least they tell us we're gonna have to charge a battery. That helps at least. We've got a hammer. It's the most kind of backwards way to do this, but oh, I still need to change those. What do you think, 12? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do 2 solars. Or a lantern. I don't think a lantern's gonna work very well for us, you know? Oh, I put my hammer back on. June. That's okay. Borrow the genome facility. All right, let's do... Shepherd's roll. Savory roll. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Hi, Denny. Welcome. Shade. Oh? Oh, what? What did I do? I don't think we need cake, probably. I don't trust her not to climb out these windows sometimes. Okay, we have weapons. We have an ammo. We have solar panels. We have an electric tool on. Did he, Shade? Did he die? I hope he didn't die, but that's really smart. I feel like that's a convenient glitch. Oh, we need to charge our lantern. Let me go do that super quick. Sorry, guys. I don't technically have to charge it. I just have to swap it. And then we can go. Almost died. Boss was oh, that's sad. Oh, I'm glad he turned out okay. Or ended up okay. That's scary. Jumped on the bull and left the cave. Had to restart the encounter. That's fair. That is very fair. Alright. For real this time. We are set to go. You guys have no food. I'm a bad mom. I'm sorry. I'll deal with that when I get back. You got water. You'll be fine. Yeah. Electric tool. Perfect. At least you're able to save him. Okay. We are going here. I think it'll be faster to run through the Arctic. Which is opposite side. So run through the little Arctic cave. Gandhi lived on small sips of water for 40... You know, power to him. But I like water. Much to my husband's confusion, because I also am really bad about drinking water. I got quite the look when I told him I took my first sip of water yesterday at 10 p.m. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, I don't think I've taken her against a polar bear yet. Exactly, Craig. Ice in the drink. I get my water from hot bean water. There you go. That should warm us up a little bit at least. Mammoth. Okay. Distilled mash. Magical bean water. That is exactly what it is. Distilled mashed corn water. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if that one still classifies, but we can pretend. All right, that storm's almost done at least. Let this heat wave finish up super quick. I'm hoping we have to fix up the facility, so I'm hoping we can just sleep in the facility. There's a whole pile of Garganutans over there. Oh, I told you guys about like a little valley that I thought was really cool. This one. I think this would be a fun valley to build in. I used to think it's this one. Yeah, there's like no out to it. It's just a cozy little circle. Yeah. Just keep running. They won't see you. God, they're everywhere. Holy crap. Oh, okay, Shade. Yeah. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to build up. I have ramps, but like... I'm absolutely gonna have to build up, aren't I? Ugh. Okay. Honestly, we can probably build up right here. Should have known better. That I'd have to build up. Might be an interesting time coming back down, considering I have thatch ramps, but... I don't want to deal with Garganutans trying to climb up here. So we're gonna... Wait, what? I couldn't have gotten in here, right? I did not know this was in here. Oh. Oh, cool. There's a tunnel? Of course there's a tunnel. Now I'm gonna have to build my way down. We'll get there eventually. Looked like only one of the Garganutans in there. There's that at least. There it is. That's quite the storm. No one's trying to bother us?
I don't think I've seen instructions any simpler, though I trust you'll still find a way to screw it up. Go on, run along.
was pretty good. All right. Think we're good to climb inside. Can she not get in there? There we go. Lie down. Okay, so we've got a sink. I thought I just heard something break. But maybe not. Okay, charge the battery. Restore power to the deep freeze and activate it. Restore power to the air conditioners and activate them. Find the equipment in the storage room. Alrighty. Venom arrow. Won't complain. Don't need that. Don't need that. Clean up. Store equipment in the upper storage area next to the battery. Air turbines on the roof. Wash hands. Dispose of failed samples. Watch out for Group 15 and Oryx. They will try to impersonate lab members. Have fun safely. Watch for the Garganutan. They have layers nearby. Alrighty. Gather a sample. Homogenize. Add this. Stir. Heat. Separate. Alright, that should be fun. Well, let's take a nap really quick. I'm sure there's a bed somewhere, but... Start with this. If it's a constellation, I built up and down and finished the mission before I discovered the entrance. I would have done the same thing. I bet there's a bed in here, isn't there? Or a door. I definitely would have done the same thing. Scalpels are sharp. Shocker. Found surgical equipment. Be careful. Don't cover injuries to self while on planet. How fun. Ooh. Fun. Okay. How kind of them to offer items. You will need access to equipment quickly, so think of a good layout. Lab equipment can be crafted on the fabricator if you lose them. Okay. Lots of extra items. Okay. Well, this should be fun. I left my hammer down below. Okay. So sample, homogenize, chemicals, stir, heat, separate. Stir. Burner and pestle. Moisture analyzer. Microscope. Fizz EDTA. With surgical equipment. Oh my gosh. Ethanol burner centrifuge. Ethanol. Centrifuge. Where was the burner? I don't think I saw a burner. Let's come down here and get a beta hammer. Oh my gosh, no, stop. It keeps sounding like something's coming after me, but then there's not. I don't know, man. Oh, I know. I know. Okay, so what do you use to homogenize? Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna put this in order. Let's be smart here. Use the machines. Yes, we have the electric tool. I know, I know. So I feel like I'm gonna have to hurry. So, homogenize to its ETA. Homogenize. To its ETA. And then we're gonna do stir and heat. So I'll have to find the burner. Stir. The burner can go there. Separate ethanol. Centrifuge. To separate. Okay. Separate again and examine with microscope. I think I had another centrifuge, right? Yeah. Okay. And then I don't know what we're going to need this other stuff for. So we'll do... moisture analyzer. And a scale. Here, because I don't know what they're going to be for. This is fine. Everything's fine. Burner needs fuel. Well, that's not great. See if I can find... maybe I need to make a burner? Or is it just the... do I just use a fire? You know? Bleach? Beautiful. Well, we have a campfire. We can do that. Hey, IG. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. What do you mean? Okay, well, we can power this... charging the battery. Okay, that's fine. Oh, because the ACs are on now. Doing good. Trying to figure out where the heck a burner is in this place, but aside from that... go up and get the burner from where? Is it... I checked every box in here, didn't I? Do I have to make it? Let me see. Ah, there we go. You have to have biofuel. Fudge nuggets. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that it? Thank God I don't have to run all the way back. Not that it's a long trip. Thought it was going to be in a cabinet. It's fine. Everything's fine. We are still going to like... oh! Let me out. Okay. Bedroll is set. Burner was going to be right here. Okay. I know, I know. Don't yell at me. Okay. I put the fuel in it. I got it. I know, guys. I know. Gosh, it's cold in here. All right. Plenty of power. Hopefully that storage will get filled up pretty darn quickly. It said acquire a sample. I have a feeling that means we're going to need a vestige. There was a vestige knife in here. So we might as well go out and get that sample. You know? I think that seems like a good plan. Helps if you don't... Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a party. Their weak spot is not their head, is it? Ow. Oh my god, we're gonna die. I wasn't planning. I wasn't thinking. Don't kill me. Think I can manage to eat a health potion before they kill me? Because I forgot what... Yeah. Forgot what food buffs are. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know how we lived through that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, that was fun. Well, I think we effectively got most of them. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Where the heck is their spawn? Goodness gracious. It's fine. Everything's fine, right? Where the heck? Okay, they've got to have a spawner around here somewhere. Ah, right here. Yes, we do need to eat candy, don't we? That's exactly right, IG. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. There will be plenty to carve up. I'm not worried about that. Wonderful. Okay. Well, wasn't that eventful? I'm sure there's another spawner up there somewhere. It all started because I had to shoot the freaking stairs instead of actually doing what I was supposed to do. Alright, she can carry that. Okay. That ammo is sort of effective, but not fantastic. Let the juggling begin, right? So, candy can come down here. We don't seem to need that right now. Perfect. Okay, not that we're going to need that specifically anymore, but how many different ways can they organize it? I don't think we can really charge the batteries any quicker at this point. It kind of is what it is. Would have started charging them first if I'd known, right? I bet if I turn these off, will it charge faster? Maybe a little bit at least. Without the refrigerator going. Where do I take this sample? I'm gonna grind its head in a mortar and pestle? That's disgusting. Ooh, I thought those looked familiar, Shade. I stuck them in here. Love to see it. Kind of want one of these flat ones for the house. But also these are a little bit more useful. We'll just do one of these. Make it even speedier. God, I'm glad I brought two. This would have taken a century without it. Okay. Tea break. Okay. Hot tea. Refreshed. We're good to go. Side note, because we haven't had a live since it's happened, but we officially have memberships, which is really exciting. They're live on the channel. Tomorrow's episode is already up for members. If you wish to become one, you're going to have early releases for those. Everybody will still get to see the videos. Please don't feel like you're going to get singled out if you don't want to do a membership. But if you do, you'll get early access to them. And yeah, some shout outs and all that fun stuff. Nothing too crazy, but just figured I'd pass that along for you while we're waiting. Okay, just gotta head to get some things all fixed on my side over here. Did I give her water? Nope, she's thirsty. Thank you, Shade. It's really exciting. Hitting some big milestones this year that we've been wanting to hit, so. Shade, I have Garganutans boss to defeat when you have time. Well, Denny, we also are going to have other, we're going to have a couple other playthroughs, and so I'm going to leave it so that we can fight a boss on one of our playthroughs, if anyone wants to. Because we'll make sure we're there on hard as well. But Shade, now that you've done them all, who do you think was the hardest? Rhyme Tusk, Garganatan, or... Ah, battery's charged.
Do you ever think for yourself? Or are you also programmed to simply follow orders? Food for thought.
Okay.
These tasks can't be too hard if they've asked someone like you to do it.
Use the poster of the research notes to perform the extraction. Scalpels and the surgical equipment. Once the first step is complete, you'll only have 120 seconds to complete the extraction. Okay. Well, we have a lot of fuel, so let's start the burner now. Scalpel. The dark room? Ooh. Okay. One more time. There, there. There, there. There, there. I assume once I have the item, I can just do it. I still understand how this... Detect moisture and determine weight. Alright, well, we'll figure it out.
So you're going to attempt it alone? Bold of you. My circuits are sealed.
What do you mean? What do you mean? How am I supposed to use the buffer? What do you mean? Oh. Press to add chemical. Press to mix. Press to interact. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Close. Separate components. Mix. Separate. Term sample. Whoa! We did it. Speedy. Deliver the stable sample to the retrieval pod. Where is the retrieval pod? Outside. That wasn't so bad. All the bluebell is gone, not the ice cream. Gosh darn it. Okay. That only worked because y'all prepped me for it, let's be honest. Big man, get out of here with that.
Well, look at that. You're not entirely
Ta-da!
useless after all. You've exceeded my extremely low expectations.
Hey, contractor. Oh, wait, was that? Right, praise. Yeah. You're doing great. Anyway, that research you recovered, it helped us create a form of biosignature tracking. Agent will give you the coordinates on the station. I'll be in touch. Oh, not another one. I have to run. Sorry.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Well, don't that sound fun? That wasn't so bad. Let me leave that running. Loot everything? We can come back and loot. I do want this, though. Who doesn't want a skeleton stand in their house? I mean, the batteries are kind of nice. They're not going to look like that, though. Yeah. Not fancy no more, is it? Annoying. I was kind of thinking... Yeah, it'd be cool if it stayed as a rack on there, and you could, like, do the big thing. I'm gonna leave one of these here for right now. Just in case we need to reuse this place. He can rot on the table, I guess. Not that we're gonna need this, but we'll leave it there. we do have a free freezer. We have 3 freezers at the house right now. But I have a feeling we're going to come back and loot this. But what we're going to do right now is I actually have on June down here is a contact device. Somewhere. I'm losing my mind. There it is. So that we can get our next mission here. Yes, bed. We will. We will. Strange troop. Get the grenade. Killing some creatures. Investigate the poisonous lair.
The research has shown us a trail you can follow for your next job. Not that you'd have a job if it weren't for me. The area you'll be traveling to is showing a high concentration of poisonous gas. I'd tell you to navigate it carefully, but knowing your kind, I expect you'll die in minutes.
Rude. Alright, see if we can make our way out of here. Without giving everybody a seizure. Alright, we'll have to go back to the base. We have the poison pills. But we don't have...
Are humans immune to poison? No? Didn't think so. Do yourself a favor and prepare before heading out there. It would truly be such a shame if you were to perish before completing your contract.
Oh, I'm sure. Wouldn't it be? We're gonna run back to the base to craft the other 2 things. Because I don't have the stuff. I like this mission you just accepted. Better than the one you just finished. Oh, perfect. Always like when we like missions better than the other ones. We'll be able to sleep at home too and get our rested buff. Shade, don't come at me. I know I just left the bed there. I'm a dum-dum on occasion. But I'll just make another one. It'll be fine. About to get chased by a polar bear. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, come here. Takes a couple bites, but she's like taking no damage. Ta-da! She has like no stamina. My bad. Anywho. Oh, look at the baby. He's so cute. We do not need a baby mammoth. Not happening, but it is really cute. I know it's my bed. It'll be there though, you know, if I need it in the future. That's my thought process, is I'm just preparing for the future. Ah, I know I went one too high, didn't I? Did I run past the house? Yes. Too far. Was this a bad idea? Possibly. Nah, we'll be fine. Your bed, you can leave it if you want. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what we'll say. Vroom vroom through the forest. Gosh, she's so fast, it's almost like painful, to be honest. Well, now that all my children have been starving for a while. You can lay down. Hi, Matthew. Thanks for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so let's do my asthma here. Exotics there. All right, so we have anti-poison pills. They're just in here. Let's go ahead and throw that there. A flamethrower and frag grenades. I slide the cliffs too. It's a sport version of wild raised raptor. It really is. I think the only best. I wish the raptors had the fall perk like the slinkers do, because man, that's handy. Good night, Shade. Early bedtime for you. No worries. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. Frag grenades need biofuel? Since when? I feel like that's new. Weird. I don't remember them being like that before. Doesn't matter. I mean, we've got it. I just don't remember them needing biofuel before. We're gonna need a lot more gunpowder. And some volatile substance. Sierra. A little pat pat. We need more plants. It's not a problem. It is when I leave everything on my mount. Man, this whole weight management thing is turned into a real pain in the patootie. I want my bags back. I want the cheat. It's so bad, but... We should probably throw a Solar's back up before I forget. Do I have them on me? I have one of them. Oop. No way I'm gonna get these to line up perfectly just like last time, but we can pretend. Not exact, but pretty close. Could be worse. Not distracted at all. It's totally fine. Okay, so plants. I don't want to throw the tomatoes in there because I used all my tomatoes. But everything else I think can go in. Okay. Start splitting. They'll miss the bag glitch. Oh, I know. I'm not ADHD at all. Never. Never once. Never once have I gotten distracted. Let's do that. Go ahead and eat some cheap food. Perfect. We'll dig up some dirt. Start up some more gunpowder. And then we'll be all set. Go for 200. Yeah. 200 dirt. Well, these are about to expire, so we'll grab those. Get in there. Alright, go to sleep really quick. What is our cozy? 618. Not too bad. Imagine if I had the pajamas. That'd be wild. Our cozy lasts for an hour. Almost. And then we needed some volatile substance, right? Gunpowder, oxide, guano oxide. I don't know that we have any guano. I don't remember if I saw any over there or not. It's wild. We have one guano. It's okay. We can use that. Let's see. We need 5 frag grenades, so 3 times 15. We need 15 volatile substance. Exactly 15. There we go. And a flamethrower. Forgot we have to make that too. Impact grenade, frag grenade. Beautiful. And I do not think I've unlocked flamethrower. It's biofuel, so I think it's probably this tier, right? Yeah. Aluminum. We can do that. One flamethrower.
Well, what are you waiting for? I've met viruses with more vigor than you. Get moving.
He's so aggressive. Alrighty. Getting those stocked up. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Well, maybe we'll take these. The venom arrows on. Maybe we'll do the obsidian shotgun shells. Investigate the lair. Oh. That's not so bad. We can do that. Oh, I didn't feed the critters. You're correct. We will feed the critters before we leave. So this can go here. And then our pickaxe. Where did I put the pickaxe? Good lord. Don't yell at me. I need that. I know. Feed the critters. We have lots of fiber out here to feed them with. I even have 2, like, machines. I just forget to fill them. Need something to auto-produce. I'm really hopeful on my other base. I'm gonna try to get all my critters to be able to graze on things. And so I'm gonna create like a little farm area for them, and hopefully they can graze on like fiber and such like that. Make life a little more simple. I need self-feeding animals. Especially now that I can't just do the old Omni food. Set it and forget it. The silage is basically kind of like the old Omni food, but you still have to use a lot more. The one-to-one with the old Omni was peak easiness. Alright, that should feed them for a while. We don't have that many creatures in there. Perfect. Good night. Got a lot of stuff over here. Don't go all running at once. Alright, let's grab some food for ourselves and then we'll head out that way. I also, June leveled up again, so I was able to get her to the 200% health region. So she gets more health than anything can actually take health from her. These guys kind of do some heavy hitting, so we're going to take some cake. Just in case. And we'll make more cake later. I have 5 food buffs? 4 food buffs, okay. Salty cake. It's already salted. Okay. Flamethrower. Came right there. Missed some food for them. I'll go put that in there. Food and water is all fine. You guys eating out there too? Yeah, okay, perfect. They're so hungry. I'm a horrible person. They're just running back and forth. Where is my pickaxe? There's my pickaxe. No, that's the wrong one. I'm losing my mind, guys. Did I leave it somewhere? How did I lose my pickaxe? Did I leave it back at the old base? It was my one that... It's my, one from the base. Is that pickaxe my titanium pickaxe? Oh, that's frustrating. Because the other one has the miasma. I guess I can smack him with an axe. That'll work. Kind of annoying, though. I don't know where I would have put it. Thank you, Doran. I feel like I left it back at that other base. It's kind of a bummer if I did. I'll go find it eventually. Or it's in the chemistry bench, and in that case, so well. Follow. Sure, that's fine. All right. Everybody scooch. Oh, you think so? I mean, I can put a tank on her. I've got one in here. I honestly, I already kind of forgot that I had the fuel. Or the flamethrower. Ooh, do I not have a big tank? Because I can't refill it. Can I refill it from these? I can? Great. Wonderful. Is it the same way you do the batteries? I feel like it's supposed to be. What is it? 11? That's plenty of time. I think it's supposed to be like how you do the batteries. It's just full. Okay, perfect. It's full right now, so I don't think it's letting me do it. Not the bees. Don't chase me. Last thing we need is a bunch of bees getting involved. Perfect. Okay. I did see a couple Garganutans in the forested area when I was running back earlier today before the stream started. So we definitely do have some here already. Things about to get frisky, I think. Down here a bit still. There's a lot of them. Hey, Peculiar, welcome in. We're just about to start our next boss fight. Okay. Right, should be up here. Yep.
Oh, those must be your new friends. Poor things subjected to such experimentation and cruelty.
Ugh.
I sure do hope it hasn't made them more aggressive towards humans. You'll need to take some samples. Try not to die in the process.
Okay, we both have poison pills. Perfect. Health. Eliminate with fire. Destroy layers. Eliminate with grenades. How many do I have to eliminate with grenades? 2. Well, that should be fun. I just know I'm gonna have to go make more grenades, aren't I? Oh, there you go. That count? Yeah, it does. Gosh. Oh, I've lit the house on fire. Seems safe. Oh no. I lit the whole forest on fire. Gosh darn it. Okay. Destroying layers. I just feel like I can light you all on fire pretty well. How the hell am I supposed to kill this layer? With them chopping at me constantly. I forgot to grab my... Come here, Miss Raptor. Okay. Come here. We're gonna let them do fiery things really quick. We're gonna run out here because I forgot to grab my pickaxe. And I need a second to grab it. While the forest is on fire. Gosh darn it. No, come back. If that had fallen through the earth. Man, oh man. Because with the titanium pickaxe, or with the other pickaxe, we probably would have been able to, How's she doing? 100% health. Wonderful. Alright. Guns a-blazing. This is going well. Okay, that's one destroyed. Holy crap. Yes, die to the fire. Does this damage it at all? Nope. Oh, it's because I blew it up with a grenade. That's why. Yes, loot the burrows. I will do that. Okay. Hi, Orchard. Welcome to the channel. It's fine. Everything's fine. Can't believe I'm not getting absolutely slaughtered right now. Let's go to the other burrow. We forgot to loot it. So many Garganutans, guys. It's not even funny. Let me loot it. Here we go. Okay, one more. I think we've kind of got it figured out a little better now. God, they really are definitely not big fans of fire. What if I... Come here. I'm sorry, that's entirely too entertaining. What's it mean, collect poison? Oh, I put them on her, didn't I? There we go. We did it! Deliver poison samples. She does! June absolutely obliterates. Like, there's so many Garganutans, it's not even funny. Where is it? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. See the green. I absolutely lit the forest on fire, and I feel a little bad about it. Smokey the Bear is gonna have some big opinions.
Well, well, well. It would appear that this was just the tip of the iceberg. That sounded like a big one.
Did you hear that?
And I bet Norex will want you to take it down for them. They always do. I'd prepare if I were you. Well, actually, if I were you, I'd start a new life in Mallorca. But ready yourself for a fight. I'll transmit your location to the company momentarily.
Contractor? Right. Give me a sec to see where you are. Nah. Seems like you're on the trail of a big one.
That's
You
terrifying.
can go ahead and track it. Or, if you have some time, I'd appreciate you taking a few more of them out beforehand. These things seem to have been breeding like crazy. There's far too many of them out there. I need this mess cleaned up already. Help me out here.
Mission complete. Your next contract can be found on your chosen contact device.
Take more of them out? What do you mean? They just come back. They just respawn. Oh, good grief. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but we'll roll with it. Next mission, that wasn't hectic. That seemed a little hectic. So I'm excited to know that that was organized chaos. The other one is unorganized chaos. All right, back to the house. The one for the Gargantuan armor. Okay. Once we get to the house, I'm going to take a peek. I don't think we're going to start the next one today. It's already 8:40. But we will take a peek and see what it entails. Possibly the second to next? Okay. Doran, we'll have a whole forest of charcoal if we're not careful. The flame definitely works, which makes Junebug very effective because of she has maxed out on that flame perk, so she sets everything on fire. Alright, has everybody eaten? Is everyone much happier? Food in the troughs and all that? She can lie down. We have more miasma, which is exciting. Ooh. Let's give her some fire resistance so I don't light her on fire frequently. I think that seems like a good plan. June is a tough cookie. She is. The one where you have to... Denny, that's a million of them. You always have to find the dead prospectors. They're never alive when they send us out to find them. That would just be way too organized. Alright, we'll let that keep making. We're gonna have lots of miasmic ammo based off of that. Oh, I should probably go put the cake in the fridge, shouldn't I? You had 2 chicken. Let's see, start in Olympus. Well, Peculiar, I have the video that comes out tomorrow is the first 2 missions for Olympus. And so you can see what you're going to be getting into. They are very much not like heavy combat. The second one is the splunking is almost no combat. So I think you will do just fine. I'm sure you would do fine with combat as well, but if you're worried about that, they're not too crazy. So you can check that out. Okay, perfect. There is only one. I think I avoided bears like they were the plague for like the first month I played. So you're definitely not out of normal path there. Denny, you said there's only one in this Great Hunt's path? Only one what? Oh, this is the bananas one. Determine the caged creature's diet. I don't know, it's 8:44. It's only 2. Might not be that bad. I don't know, do you think we can rock that out super quick? To get our bananas? And then Thursday we can probably do the other 2? I kind of want bananas. Oh, a dead prospector. Oh, I was just talking on Icarus missions on general across all the maps. There, you always have to go find dead prospectors at some point.
You know, domestication out here is a little different than cats and dogs. Isn't animal testing illegal on Earth? I can just imagine the headlines if the media...
What's right up
went with
here?
this. Disturbed prospector eaten by the ape they were trying to make friends with.
We need ramps for that.
Delightful.
We're definitely going to need ramps for that. Do it. Yeah, we're doing it. Trying to remember, aluminum ramps need wood and aluminum. Is it screws? It is screws. Do a stack of 20. That should be fine. Just 2 or 3? We're gonna do lots. The one of the first missions where you go at a shooting range gives you free weapons and ammo early. Yes, and that is one of the... It's the very first mission that you do on open world. And that is what we did. That is tomorrow's video. It has that one. Kind of how to master it as quickly as possible. I think we got it on our 3rd run through. Something like that. So it didn't take too long. And then if you've been collecting lots of material, then the 2nd mission, Splunking, won't be too bad. But if you haven't done any collection, it can be a little bit of a drag. But you will be able to see tomorrow morning. Okay, let's do... I really don't think we're going to need that crazy of food. I will do that. Stamina. A little bit of health. Great. All things have been salted. Oh, I forgot her food. Gosh darn it. One day I'll make it out of the house in one go. Today's not the day, but one day. Off we go. Smelted all I collected, iron and copper, so probably need to stop. Yes, I would stop smelting. You need ore, not ingots. So definitely keep some more around. All right, up we go. Making our way downtown, walking fast. I don't know the words to this song. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that. Yes, you will need all those things, but you'll need them as ore and as ingots to mix. See if I can remember. This way? Yep. She still got it. She still knows the planet. Sorta. Convenient. I think this looks like an excellent place to build a ramp. Okay, that works. Just launched her way up here.
Well, you better head inside and see what all the fuss is about. There's got to be more information around here somewhere.
Oh. Okay, I do feel kind of sad about that. Trapped in a little house. Let's be honest, it makes sense why they revolted, poor things. Junebug, I'm gonna have you stay out here. This house is pretty small. Approach the cage. Okay, I will approach the cage in just a second. Sure, we'll do that. Bookcases. Captured subjects transported to facility. Don't know why anyone would want to work in a desert. Facts. Receive new enclosure materials. Glad I can finally continue research. Desert facility reported problems with their experiment. Too bad they wouldn't listen to me. Pretty good. Fireplace. Nothing fancy. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright.
What's this? They were trying to domesticate this one? The depth of human brilliance will never cease to amaze me. See if you can find any research left behind.
Okay, well, we did read some of them. Ordered to assist desert facility. I've fed Fluffy. He'll be okay for a few days. I'll be back soon. Fluffy? New test subject responding positively to local food requires high quantities to satisfy. Well, yeah, he's freaking huge. We already read those. Okay.
Did they really think a few morsels of the right food would cause this creature to bend to their whims? You want to try? Go ahead.
Oh no, guys. What happened to Quick? A deer carcass. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, we can go to sleep really quick. Oh, I have a little hitching post. That's handy. I didn't know this was gonna be a cooking party. Sorry, June, for making you sleep behind the house. Wolves. Plenty of Garganutans. We will never be short. There's plenty of deer by our house so we can hunt. Bring a carcass back. We might bring the bull, though, because he can carry more. At least it's the freshwater curry, because we have plenty of freshwater fish. Saltwater is a more complicated procedure. Joke's on us, they just really want bananas. All this work. All they really want is bananas. Yeah, no, I like the cooking and stuff. They're just definitely not speedy. Depending on what we have available, we might be able to feed it some things, but not everything, if that makes sense. Alright, June, I'm just gonna have you stay here. Lie down. Consumption off. Fish chunks. I think I actually have some of those. I have a few. Hey, fishy. Should probably get rid of the stuff that's in here. 10 fish chunks. Alright, that'll be plenty of fish chunks. Some fillets. Oh shoot, I have to start that, don't I? You didn't used to have to start it. Go. I don't think I have any of the... So, creamed corn. Oh, just 2? Okay, this isn't... Alright, this isn't that bad. Creamed corn needs animal fat. Go. Not too bad. I like watching you run, get on my motorcycle on highway vibes. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good night, Mark. Sorry I missed you if you're already gone, but... Oh my gosh, I got distracted. That's the most corgi thing I've ever heard of, Peculiar, by the way. 1 to 2 extras so they won't spoil by the time you get there. Yeah, definitely. I usually just salt them, to be honest. Oh, shoot. Okay. We have lots of creamed corn now. So I wasn't paying attention. Wrong thing. Alright, put it there. Creamed corn. Dried fatty T-bone. Great. Just gonna stick the fish chunks over here so I don't forget about them. 20 seeds. No. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. There. 20 seeds. Made that way more complicated than it probably needed to be, but that's okay. Too many things in my inventory. It's distracting me. Okay. Wild salad. Pumpkins and squash. Oh, I don't have any pumpkins. Go plant these real quick. Let's do... Of course, I put my sickle down somewhere. Okay, pumpkins are there. Okay. You're not wrong. We can go get more pumpkins, but I was just gonna cook the other stuff, and by the time we're done with the other stuff, it'll probably be ready. Dried fatty T-bone. Freshwater filet curry. Oh, we have one. Let's make 2 more. What goes into the curry? Soybeans. Couple extra. Didn't even see your comment about make 3 more, but that's okay. I want to pet the kitty. It's so fluffy. I know, isn't she? She's so fluffy. Go pet pet. Oh, she's hungry. Get her some food here. I'll be so drama here. I'm absolutely going to feed her dried fish. And she's going to love it. I know. Here, let me get you some seeds. Where are you? There you go. Okay. We got seeds. We got the fish chunks. We'll get a deer. 30 berries. We can get berries too. So let's see. I'm cooking things. Don't forget about the things that are cooking next. Did I already grab it? Yeah. That. Cream corn, T-bone, curry. Done. Wild salad, berries, deer carcass. Oh. Do I have a deer carcass? I do have a deer carcass. Ta-da! That is the most random save for later thing I think I could ever come up with. Alright, so we just need some pumpkins. If they're made, great. If not... Yeah, not even close. Alright, let's go find some pumpkins super quick. I know I have some outside the base here. They cannot be far. And we can find berries on the way. It's like 2 bushes. Or we'll just get them here. 13 berries. Watermelon. Lots of watermelon out here. Soybeans. $42 berries, so we should be relatively okay there. Gosh, I know I have pumpkins, guys. I've seen them out here. As soon as you're looking for them, right? The heck? If I was not looking for pumpkins, there would be so many of them here right now. Okay. Repair the sickle. Yeah, she's fine. She's doing okay. You're not wrong, Denny, though. I get focused and get distracted. Focused on the game, distracted from chat. That's a little confusing how I said that. I feel like I should plant more pumpkins. Just in case. That is exactly what I need to look for, Sean. You're right. You'll crack me up. Should put this stuff in the freezer before I forget. Berries. Seeds. God, I can't believe I don't have any pumpkins. It's ridiculous. There we go. Prepared. Alright, Junebug. Got a mission. Operation Find a Pumpkin. I probably should have looked to see how many pumpkins we might need. But we'll figure it out. Corn. Pumpkins. 2 stashes of pumpkins. 3 wild berry salads. Do you think 8 pumpkins is enough for that? One can only hope. Oh, oh, more pumpkins. Perfect. All right. Back home we go. That went way quicker than I thought it was going to go. Gosh darn it, there's even more pumpkins up here. Oh, there's so many pumpkins. All right, you can lay back down. Okay, squash. Wild salad, right? Wild salad. Make 6. Seems safe. I do like the new foundry better. I do feel like the old foundry cooks faster, but I haven't actually done the science to that yet, so I might have to look into that. But I greatly appreciate how much smaller the old foundry is, or the new foundry is, and that you can actually fit it conveniently in places, but More of I just haven't got around to trying to make the other one and change it. Sure, we can actually keep those pumpkin seeds. Okay, so corn, T-bone, curry, salad, seeds, berries, fish chunks, carcass. Food for ourselves. Just do that. Seeds. And the deer carcass is on her back. Back we go. Interact with the cage to deposit food. So if I remember right, I kind of forgot to look at the mission thing. But yes, the animations are also really cool in the new Foundry. I went the wrong way. But I think this is the one where we become friends with the beastie. Come here, pick a fight. Yeah, that's what I thought. We make friends with the beastie, and then the wild ones won't attack us. Or at least they're less likely to attack us. They become more docile. Which is a big win. Especially if we ever want to come back and do other things on this map. For any reason. One more. This way. And then we turn up here. Really, I'm just excited for bananas. I have bananas, but I've had to have people bring me seeds because I hadn't unlocked the mission yet. Did I go too far? Oh no, there it is. Like, where did my ramp go? Oh, hey, a deer. There you go, Junebug. Alrighty. Wrong seeds. Seeds. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Oh. Don't lose your marbles.
Really? Corn?
Why so angry?
I have no words to describe your ineptitude.
Ow. This seems like a... Oh, gosh, we're stuck. Okay. That made plans. Made sense.
What a shame. It only wanted to hug you with its teeth. I I suppose that sums up most life on this planet.
You were not being helpful, June. Been murdered. I'm glad I at least left my gun there. Toss a pumpkin at him. Right. Is that everything? Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't need any of that. Lights off. Alright, back home we go. That wasn't too horrible. But it will be nice not having to worry about things attacking us constantly. If they're all relatively friendly. Those suckers are sturdy, though. Like, I don't even feel like the rime tusks were that sturdy. So it makes me a little nervous for the final boss of how sturdy it's going to be. I am just using normal ammo, though. I'm not using fire ammo or anything like that. So that will probably also help. Between the fire and the obsidian. Don't mind me just launching off the cliffs. Well, usually if I'm taking damage, she'll come help. But I think I must have been too far away. If I would have ran around the house, she would have came and helped me. But that's okay. She doesn't have to win all my battles for me. I can do them on occasion. The next mission is hectic. Alright, well, the next mission is what we're going to start on Saturday. Saturday? That's not the words I was going for. Thursday. On Thursday, we will do that next mission. You just lay down here. Hey, Duke. You're a good kid. One of these MOAs is going to end up coming to our other Icarus planet, our Olympus planet, for it to be our MOA. So we have a nice speedy creature to run around on, but I might do a couple more breedings before we bring it over. Try to get the best one I can. Try not to waste food. Before I get forgetful. Wonderful. All right. Well, guys, I think we're going to leave it there. I think that's it for tonight. Like I said, we'll try to do the next mission and the last mission on Thursday. And then that should be it for this map of Great Hunts. We'll kick over to my other planet for the next round. She has been stuck in the corner. We'll go rescue her later. No worries. But thanks for hanging around, guys. This was a fun one. I'm really enjoying these missions. I think they're pretty cool compared to the Rime Tusk ones that were just kind of a back and forth. So, thanks for hanging out. Yes, we will feed the kitty, Sean. Her food should be ready. Greg, have a great rest of your night. Denny, good night. Everybody else, thank you for watching. Everyone, our new subscribers, welcome to the channel. And like I said, those memberships are live now, so feel free to join as a member if you so wish. And I think with that, I will let you guys get some rest. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you in the next.